the grow out of from the last time I went to the salon, or you're starting to realize you can see more of your scalp because your hair is thinning. This literally is the answer in a combination that we have never done before. It comes to us from TRUHAIR. It is color fibers. So these fibers are going to adhere to your scalp and your hair. It's gonna cover the grays, cover the roots, but also because it's adhering, it puts hair where there is no hair. So now where it's thinning, it looks like you have hair there. So your hair looks more thicker, fuller, voluminous, and we're going to also prolong the time between salon visits. Now, the big jumbo size that we have would normally run you $72. $72 in whatever shade that you want. This big one right here. Boop. Big one right here. This is the big jumbo. This is $72 worth. The hot deal is $29.95. We could have stopped there, but Ryan also is gonna give you a travel size refill as well, which is an additional $20. So this is $92 worth of the #1 selling hair color product we do at all at HSN. Black, darkest brown, dark brown, medium brown, auburn, red, still available for $29.95. My bronzed friend, CEO of TRUHAIR, Ryan
Good
Sullivan.
morning, Tina. Good morning, everyone. If you're waking up this morning, you're noticing those roots coming in. Well, we have our color fibers for you. So I'm going to show you right here on Renee. She only has a few little roots showing, but you can see them. And all I have to do is take our micronized powder with fibers in it and touch it to her scalp, and instantly you can see those roots disappearing. What does that mean? Her hair is gonna look more polished. She's gonna be ready to go. She out in the sun, the rain, whatever it might be, this is gonna stay with you. It looks natural, it's undetectable, and it stays with you until you shampoo it out. So I did that really quickly, so I'm gonna try to go right in here and give you a little bit more action. So you see those roots. So this is you, and you have those roots. They're really a pain for you. You wanna save a few dollars. Maybe you can't get into your stylist. Maybe you don't wanna get into your stylist. Maybe you're just there and the roots are already showing. Just by the pressure of the applicator on the scalp, I'm able to make those disappear, making her hair look fuller, look more refined. And you're getting this super, super, super jumbo size and the refill so you can have it at home or on the go wherever you are.
Okay,
I know that we're limited, Tina.
I'm gonna come over here. Okay, we only have a few hundred in any of the remaining shades right now.
Yeah, this has been on fire. Everyone's really responding to it, and it's because it's so versatile. So
Did you already say what color this was?
This was dark brown on Renee.
Brown.
And then we're gonna show you light brown on Janice. So Janice has a little bit of different mixture going on here. So we're seeing a little scalp show through, we're seeing those gray roots. If you have any of the above, all you have to do is brush it in, and you can just see her hair looks fuller. It looks like real hair. That's why we chose a fiber powder, because you know what? It mimics the look of real hair. If you ever tried a cream or a wax or a spray, sometimes it gets a little crunchy or wet or waxy, and it doesn't look like real hair. This is like putting hair back in your hair. You can give it a little zhuzh, and you're gonna get all that volume right at the root area. Now, you just wanna pick the color you want your root area to be. So, you know, Janice's hair has a lot of different colors going on, browns, blondes,
right.
But we like a little bit of a deeper root because it gives it that dimension, it gives you that fullness, and it looks really natural. So we're using that light brown. I'm gonna turn her around. So maybe your problem area is in the top of your head and you know, have those grays showing, or maybe that scalp is showing. Maybe you're a guy and that root area by your crown is really your problem area. Well, all you have to do is brush in this powder. It's undetectable, it's natural looking, it gives you that volume, it's not falling down anywhere. And you have the confidence that your hair is back, that it's gonna stay with you, you can skip that salon visit, save a few dollars.
And I'll tell you, I always say, if you could put blush on, right? It's almost like the duplicate of like a blush brush, right?
Yeah,
if you can put blush on, you can
squeeze by you here.
Get rid of the grays. You could fill it in on the thinning spots. You can cover all of those roots. Just the one in Ryan's hand, is $72 worth, right? Because it's the jumbo size. So what is that, like 3 times the normal?
This is 3 times the normal,
That's
and you're getting
$72 by
another
itself.
one.
And we're getting the refill. So this is $72, this is an additional $20, so it's $92 worth.
So you never have to buy hair color for the rest of the year.
Oh, for sure.
You get both of these, and all you have to do is unscrew this brush and apply it to the lower one, and you can just take it with you anywhere you want, or just use it at home.
Think about one salon visit, And I feel like the moment I walk out of the salon, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling myself. I get in my car and I start driving and I was like, is that a gray? Where did you come from? Why are you? It's like the moment
you know,
you're on a clock right away.
Just take your money and then you walk out and those grays are showing up. Or what? Maybe it's just every day you got that little thinning area.
Yeah.
You know, it happens to the best of us. I have Margaret here. She's joining us because red hair is, you know, really challenging.
Very.
Challenging to match. Your hair color starts to fade. So if you have that root area showing or you just want to blend it, just with the pressure of this applicator, it goes away. And look, it blends seamlessly.
Man,
so maybe
we can't undo it. I wish we could undo it because that was so good.
Yes, I'll start over here. But look, you don't have to worry about it being a perfect match because it's just gonna blend. There's a lot of rich, deep colors in our formula. We blend them so it looks perfect. Wow.
I feel like we did TV magic. I feel like everyone's like, was that TV magic? Like, I watched that happen live.
So fast, right? You could do this. I promise. You could do this at home yourself.
Watch. We gotta find a new area.
I'm gonna find a little bit of an area here.
Stop what you're doing. Put your coffee down for just
I'll wait for Tina.
5
Set
seconds.
it up for me, Tina.
Okay. Look at the screen. Watch.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna brush away the look of aging. We're gonna get full hair, that confidence. Those roots are gonna be colored. Ba-boom. And look, we give a little.
No way.
And it gives a little volume. We call it a root coverage and density booster because this is our latest formula. This has CellULash technology. You know what that means?
Yeah.
That means that it's from nature. It's soft focus. It's gonna look like real hair. It's natural. It's undetectable, and it's our latest formula without talc. So we listened to our customers, and they told us time and time again, we wanna take the talc out, we wanna take this talc out. So we did, and this is what happens. Those little fibers go attached to each individual hair strand, the color covers up that gray, attaches to the scalp area, and your hair is gonna look fuller and thicker.
Okay.
So, no matter what your deal is, this is gonna work for you.
Let me give some updates on quantity.
Okay, okay.
Kyle, you join in. I'm gonna tell you what color I have out here, and then you let me know what I have left. Which one are you about to do on Iva? Black?
Black. I'm using the jet black on Iva.
Okay, here is the black. Okay, you brought us 3,800. I am at 1,500 left.
Okay.
So almost, we're at half of the black shade.
And I think that's gonna be the most, because everything else is probably...
Very, very low. This is the darkest brown. This is the latest color option you guys added, right? The
darkest brown is gonna be between black and dark brown. So if you're anywhere in there, the darkest brown is our brand new shade.
Okay, we sold 4,000 since the beginning of this hot deal. We're down to the last 1,000. Dark brown, 900 left in my dark brown.
Wow.
So that, do you see how we went from black to darkest brown, dark brown? Now we're more in kind of like a...
Yeah, dark brown's probably the most popular shade.
Yes, that's kind of like in the in-between. Now we have the medium brown. I have 900 left in the medium brown. Auburn. Have we done an auburn on anybody yet?
We have not. Auburn's gonna be like a light brown with a little red in it.
300 left.
Whoa.
This will be the next sellout shade in my auburn. And red is the one we just used, correct?
Yes, we just used red on Margaret.
288.
Wow.
Left in the red. So these two will be our shades to sell out next. 16,000 of these have sold because I think, Ryan, either you already are on board with this, you use it, you saw the big jumbo size with the refill.
Exactly.
You load it up. This is not on auto ship.
This is not on auto ship. I would stock up. We don't have another color and lift presentation. So this is the time to get it. So if you're like Iva, if you have any of the gray roots, if you have any thinning area, your scalp is showing. I just did this side in seconds, and now I'm gonna show you how you can go in and just complete the look. Now, that's ridiculous in my opinion, you know?
I've been working with you forever. I didn't know you had gray hair.
I have wisdom.
No, me and you too, girlfriend. I never knew she had grays because she always uses this.
Yes, she hides them. You can't see them. This looks natural. You could walk out and not have anyone know that you have this in your hair.
But also thin hair, thick hair, textured hair, short hair, long hair. It doesn't really matter.
No matter your hair type, your hair length, it's gonna work for you because this is just a natural
and obviously
fiber.
Thinning hair.
Thinning hair, it attaches to the scalp and your hair, so it makes your hair look fuller and thicker. You know, it also has a little bit of absorption properties. So like if you have oily scalp or maybe you're day 2 or day 3 hair, you can go right in and it's gonna give you that volume, that boost.
It almost works as like a dry shampoo because it's absorbing that oil. It's like a refresh that you get. What
it's like
shade
a multi-purpose. We're doing dark brown. So this is our most popular, and I think you said it was pretty limited. Just like this, I'm just gonna brush it in. No, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a product developer. I designed this to help make your life easier. I'm not trying to, you know, teach you a new skill.
Right.
I'm trying to make your life easier. In the morning, getting out, maybe you're going to an event, maybe lunch with the girls, whatever you're doing, all you have to do is just brush it on, and then it looks natural.
I love
Look how
because
close
it's
you are.
immediate. It's immediate,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you are literally driving somewhere, it's not like, oh, I gotta make a phone call, get into the salon next week. It's too late, I'm already on my way to my event. Boom, out of your purse, hit it, bop, bop, bop.
And I mean,
You look amazing, younger, more confidence, fuller hair without having to do anything.
and isn't that always the case? Isn't that always the case when, you know, you least expect that something comes up and you want to go, but then you're like, oh, I haven't gotten into the salon, or my appointment's next week, and my stylist can't fit me in. Well, look at that. That is your before, that is your after. Looks natural, undetectable. I'm using dark brown here just to make it easy for you. So if your scalp is showing, or those gray roots are showing. And, you know, Renee was with us at the beginning of the month, and then she got her hair colored, and her roots are already showing.
Oh, Renee, don't
So we
hate that?
know the pain that you go through.
Like 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days, that's about right. You know what, so I ended up finding my salon. I go to make the next appointment, and it got shorter and shorter, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5 weeks, and I'm like,
And
short.
then, how much money are you spending at the
I
freaking
know.
salon? How much time are you spending there?
No, but it's not the money. I gotta drive there. I
Yeah.
gotta put everything, I gotta put it on the calendar.
You know what? Sometimes you're just not in the mood to like chat it up the whole time either, right? You
No,
just-
I like
just
chatting with
wanna-
everybody. But
Okay, maybe me.
right. I love that you were saying that. Ryan is very talented and skilled, obviously, but this is literally, if you could put blush on, you could do this. There is nothing, there's no instructions. It's literally
Nope.
just zhuzh it around.
You can use this little sleeve
More defined.
if you want to get close up, maybe around the hairline.
What
wherever
shade is
it
this?
This is light brown.
Okay.
So even though she has all this like beautiful color in her hair, the light brown works perfectly, blends well. Look, I mean, this is just always astonishing to me. Look how it looks full, it looks real, it looks natural. You can't tell anything is in her hair.
This is unbelievable. And I know sometimes when something's on a deal, we go, oh, we'll grab it later. This is gonna be either the hot deal will expire, and this will go back up to being almost $92, or your shade will disappear. So I
Yeah,
wanna make
that's
sure
the
you
biggest
grab
thing.
it today. Load up. If you already love this product, you're one of the people that made it the #1 hair color product we do at HSN, you have to grab multiples of it. It is not on auto ship. This price will not last. It's the jumbo size, $72 worth, and the $20 refill. You're getting it all. 854-743. Before I let you go, Ryan, could you grab the mist and tell me about that? Because I don't think we've talked about that yet.
We haven't talked about this yet, and I think there's only a few hundred units left.
That's it.
So if you want volume in your